Hi, I'm Satyendra, your IELTS trainer, and today we're going to see the second last question type in reading, which is summary completion. Type of a completion, like we have table completion, flowchart completion. This time we have summary, and it is still reading module. Yeah. Now, what is the summary completion? Actually, summary completion is nothing but that summary of a section of a passage. So we have a huge passage. Passage and paragraphs are two different things. So passage equal to many paragraphs combined. Now, one section could be one paragraph or two paragraphs, right? So that's here we call it one paragraph, and summary of this is provided in the form of blanks. So let's say I provide here blanks and keep on going, have one blank here, and then this is summary, hence it will be shorter than the whole paragraph. Let's say 3 sentences. A paragraph of 10 sentences is described. Okay, so this is called summary of a section of the paragraph. Now, in this, one thing should be clear. Single paragraph of the passage is taken care in the case of summary. You know, when we have, as I said, passage is many paragraphs. In this kind of question, only one paragraph is taken. Actually, this information is important because it's going to help you not to read many paragraphs. You just have to find which one they're talking about. Eventually, you will find the information, or you will not go beyond that. Okay, this is actually easy kind of question once you find which paragraph you have to read. But without knowing if it is just single paragraph, you will not be doing this. So remember, summary completion equal to one single or just a single paragraph has to be taken care. Right. Now look, we have a list of paragraphs, paragraph 1, paragraph 2. This is 1, this is 2 here. And this whole is called passage. Now we have a summary which says the importance of language. Where do you think you'll find the answers? Well, we're going to see later, but this is how the question looks like in summary completion. There will be here instruction, we'll see them later as well. Now here this part, from this part will either respond to the part 1 or part 2 of the passage. Could be paragraph 1 or paragraph 2. Your task is to first figure out which paragraph and then find answer for these blanks. You see here 1, 2, 3 and 4 when the question is here. This is your task, not all the complete task you have to do in passage or passage completion. I mean to say summary completion, where you have to look into the passage, find the paragraph, look back and find the answers. How we'll see later. Before that comes types. There are two types here, okay? And the two types are when we have summary completion without a list of words and summary completion with list of words or phrases. Now what is this without list, with list? I know this is getting confusing. Showing an example will get it clear. Let's look at the first one. Summary completion without list of words or phrases. You see here, we don't have any box which is providing us as options, option A, B, C or D. You know, you have to choose out of these options and provide answers here. Of course, you have to read here the passage. There is no such box with words or passages. Hence, this is called question type summary completion without a passage. I mean, without a box which has phrases or words. No such thing. This type, the second type with list of words or phrases will look like this. We have questions 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have to fill the answers as options. We have options here, isn't it? Out of these options, after you read the passage, understand the question, you write out of these options. Actually, this is helpful, right? So this is what happens sometime in the summary completion. Previous one was without any boxes. It is possible. Now let's see an example of just one type with boxes. I think it's the same thing. Now the first thing you have to notice here is, see, we have mentioned here on the top question 1 to 4 you have to finish, and there's the heading of the summary, and you have to find answer out of these options. Paragraph or passage is here. Choose any of these paragraphs where they're talking about it. We're going to see the answers later. You shouldn't take more than 3 minutes because this is easy kind of question, and your time starts now. We are back. Let's see what are the answers for these questions. The first one is E. You can verify in your notebook, that is material. Second one is G, which is fundamental. Third one is B, which is complex. And fourth one is F, which is easy. So if you got these answers, wonderful, great. If not, no worries. We'll see how to solve this kind of question. Maybe that will help you to find the answers easily. So let me just show you the answers in a bigger view so that you are not missing the answers. First one is E, second one is G, third one is B, and fourth one is S. Clear about this? I hope. Good. Now let's look at the pointers, the tips or the tricks which will help you to find the answers easily. Okay, the first one is instructions are important. In our case, we have options. Hence, you might see what kind of answers you should provide. Should it be option A, B, C, or should it be word count? Now, see, look here. We have mentioned complete the summary using the list of words A to G. Now, let's say this is the first question, second one, third one, and fourth one. If I provide answer let's call as material. Material is the first answer. I cannot provide this as answer. I have to read the instruction to see, are they asking for options or they're asking as words? They are asking for options, so we should only write here E. You understand what I mean by instructions? You should know what is expected in the answer from the options or their words. Clear? Summary, the instructions which are mentioned here before the question starts here is important. These are called instructions, and you should read them to know what to write. Okay, good. Second one is single paragraph is important, not 2 or 3. Right, now look, they will contain all the answers for sure. We will see how they contain all the answers. Look here, we have starting and ending here. If we connect the first sentence, the wheel is one invention that has had a major impact on something. Now, I'm not asking you to find the answer first. I'm asking you to find where the answer is taken from. Is it paragraph 1 or paragraph 2? Now, if you look here, we have to look for word wheel, which is a kind of a keyword. The wheel may have transformed means may have major impact on our materialistic existence, on some aspect of life, which is definitely material aspect. Correct. Now, based on this, you guessed it. Okay, this is the paragraph which is a limelight for us, which is important. Hence, we won't be going to any other paragraph. We will be fixing our eye on this paragraph only. That is paragraph 1. You won't find even the last answer in the last paragraph, only paragraph 1. Okay, good. So this is one thing you should always see, that first read the first sentence or first line of your question. Go back to the paragraphs or the passage, the single passage, and read which paragraph is mentioning or giving information about it, and choose it as your core answer. Now you can match with the blanks and find the answer. Okay, good. Moreover, you should always predict the answers. Look here, we have expanded, we have removed the option. If you look here, the wheel is one invention that has had a major impact on this aspect of life. Can it be admired aspect? I don't think so. Complex aspect? Maybe, but doesn't sound like that. An easy aspect? It's not an aspect actually, right? It could be a difficult aspect, or maybe not, because it's not an aspect which we can expect here. We can expect an original aspect, material, or fundamental kind of. So, see, predicting will help you to look for the answer, not just from options, something which is a major impact and an aspect of life. Right, so you will look for the answer which is about the major impact and the aspect of life connected to wheel. Second one, but no impact has been as blank as that of language. That means when you see as blank as that of a language, that means there is a comparison being done. So something is being compared. See, for comparison, we have the words then, as blank as something, or more than that, or equally. Here they are saying no impact has been done as that of language. That means language has more, so you look for more word. Hence, understanding the sentence and expecting something could be the best way to find the answer in blank kind of options, blank kind of question. And this is actually a blank kind of question. Though the whole paragraph is explained in short in one summary, but still, if you look carefully, these are just blanks, right? Sentence 1, blank 1. Sentence 2, blank 2. Got my point? And here you should predict based on the blanks. Now, paraphrasing is important. It means you have to expect paraphrasing, not just paraphrasing, in fact, next level of paraphrasing. This whole paragraph is being shortened and provided in the form of blanks over here. That means the quantity or the quality of being concising the information must be high. It's very difficult then to understand the whole passage, but the meaning won't be changed. They might change the words, they might change this, they might change the aspect in a way, little bit of the collection of words, but trust me, they won't change the meaning. So what won't change is meaning. They won't change the sequence. No chance, no change in sequence. The only thing they can change is, words here and there, but still, first answer will appear first, which we see here. Second answer will appear second, which might be somewhere later. It will come after that. So paraphrasing will also help in that part. Okay, if you are not a big book reader, I mean anything, you don't read books much, this will be a little bit difficult, because understanding and paraphrasing or concising is a thing, or is a skill that you have to develop to understand this kind of question and most of the questions in reading. So please try to read as much as possible to concise, or you paraphrase the thing. That means you make it short or make it differently. Okay, suggested is you read books. All right, so that was a question type called summary completion. Remember, it always comes from a single paragraph. You should read instructions before that, then you predict, and you understand that they cannot provide the exact words. They have to change the wordings, but meaning will stay same, sequence will be maintained, and that's what we call summary completion. I hope you understood something new, and I wish you a great time. See you later. Bye-bye.